Amy Morin.
Amy Morin.
Amy Morin.
Taking the internet by storm.
My next guest is here to help us all out, to get out of our heads, and be the giants that we are.
My father-in-law was diagnosed with terminal cancer. And unlike when I had lost my mother and my husband unexpectedly and suddenly, this time I knew what was coming. So I sat down and I wrote myself a letter about what mentally strong people don't do. I published it on the internet. 50 million people read it. And a literary agent called and said, you should write a book. Now I've written 7 books, and I live on a sailboat in the Florida Keys. Sat down and I wrote a list of all the things mentally strong people don't do. I have an Instagram friend whose life seems absolutely perfect. How many of you have a friend whose life seems kind of perfect? And how many of you kind of don't like that person sometimes? That way of thinking can rob us of the mental strength that we need to be our best, and it can hold us back and keep us stuck.
I'm gonna give you like 20 seconds, and I want you to think about white bears. Talking polar bears, stuffed white bears, just white bears, white bears, white bears. See how many white bears you can think of in the next 20 seconds or so. Ready, set, go.
Okay, stop. Now I'm gonna give you another 30 seconds or so to think about absolutely anything you want, okay? Think about anything. But whatever you do, don't think about a white bear. Ready, set, go.
Final part of this exercise is I want to know if the people in this room can get through the alphabet backwards in 20 seconds. Ready, set, go. When I said don't think about white bears, how many people started thinking about something else, and all of a sudden this little old bear went and at least one popped into your head? How about when you went through the alphabet backwards? Did anybody have a white bear that popped up into their head? I don't see a single hand. So you all successfully changed the channel in your brain. We tend to think the more we think about a problem, the better off we'll be, that we're gonna somehow have a eureka moment and come up with a better solution. But all the research shows the opposite. If you're really trying to solve a problem, you're better off taking a break from thinking about it. And when you take a break, the back of your brain kind of works through the problem and comes up with way better solutions.
So I invite you to consider what bad mental habits are holding you back. Because when you stop doing the things that are keeping you stuck,
you can accomplish incredible things.
You can go on to reach your greatest potential, no matter what curveballs life throws your way.